are working on Ash's place command. So I have our place bed right here. I'm going to show you how we work through that and how we work through any breaks he may have. Place. Boy, have him go into that down for me on the bed. Typically, he does not have to stay in that down, but for the beginning of the place command, I'm having him go into that down to be more relaxed and not anticipating wanting to get off. He goes to the off, place. Good boy. Now, I'm going to let that foot slide for right now. If he goes to lengthen it out a little bit more, place. Tell him place. As soon as he gets off, picking him up, putting him back on, that's when I tell him place again. I don't want him to get off unless I give him the release word. I want him to know when the release word is coming and not always anticipate wanting to get off whenever I'm talking. He's not used to me talking throughout this whole entire time. Place. Good boy. So it is a little bit of an adjustment for him, which is totally fine. But also learning as a puppy is hard. And of course, he doesn't always know when he's getting released or place or when he can and can't get off. So that's what we're teaching him with this place command, is he is not to get off and he's getting corrected when he does get off. So it's a little bit of a learning curve for him, which is totally okay. We want to walk him through that in the first few steps. I can go up and praise him on this bed. I don't want to rile him up too much, so as you can see, I'm petting him nice and calmly. Good boy. Place. If he looks like he might get off, I can give him that vocal warning of to almost make himself correct himself and think about it a little bit more before he jumps off. I'm going to give him the release word now since he's being pretty good. Okay, good boy, Ash. Good boy, yes. Good, I'm gonna let him chew that treat and we're gonna do it again. Good boy. Place. Yes. Have him go in that nice, relaxed down, give him that reward. Good boy. Good. Yes, good, yes. I'm gonna go up and praise that. That was a self-correction. Good boy. Place. I'm just gonna crack this door open, not completely go in. Place. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, good boy. So he got up, but he didn't get off the bed, which is what I like to see. Good boy. Place. Good. Self-correcting. I love, love, love to see that. It just means that it's clicking in his head. He knows what's happening and what it means. So he knows the place command, So when I give him that, he's like, oh, I'm not supposed to get off. That's right. Even if he does get super excited, which is normal. I'm going to step out of sight again. Place. Good boy. Good. Now I'm going to give him that release word. When I say good boy, sometimes he thinks it might mean that he's getting released. Okay. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. And we're going to do it one more time and then end on that positive note. Place. Good job. Good job, Ash. So he is still chewing a treat, so I'm not going to give him another one. Place. Good. Place. Place. We're going to do the same thing, but same thing again. Place. 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 I'm just going to crack the door until you guys it right. Good boy. I'm going to go up and praise him. That's really good boy. That's a really hard thing, especially because he knows his friends are in there. He knows more dogs come out of there, people come out of there. So he does get excited when you open doors and stuff. Of course, because it's just looking for what is new. So I'm not gonna put that against him. He is still being good. Good boy. Good boy, Ash. Okay. Yes, good boy. Good boy. I'm gonna have him do a sitting down for us and grab us some more treats. Good boy. Wait for him to finish chewing it, actually. Don't want to give him more once he's done. Sit. I'm gonna put my leash on there, or put my foot on the leash in case he goes to jump. I don't want him jumping. Waiting for him to go into that sit. Sit. Yes, good boy. And then give him that reward. There you go. Good job. Good job, Ash. Once he's finished chewing, I'll have him do it down. Down. Waiting him out again. I don't want to say this command over and over and over. Good, sit down, yes. Good boy. And then of course we always like to end our sessions on lots of praise, just to make sure they like working with us as much as we like working with them. Good boy. Yeah, that was Ash's place command and he is doing very well. Good boy.